Chosen one, take a second and be still. Don't rush past this moment. Don't swipe away. Something important has been trying to reach you, and somehow it kept getting pushed aside. Days turned into weeks, and the message you needed most kept getting buried under noise, stress, and distraction. But right now, something shifted. You didn't land here by accident. The timing finally opened up, and what was delayed has found you. So stay with me for a moment and really listen. There were nights when your chest felt tight for no clear reason, moments when your thoughts wouldn't settle, times when you felt uneasy, even when everything looked fine on the outside. You tried to explain it away, told yourself you were just tired or overthinking, but deep down you knew something was off. That feeling wasn't random. It was your inner voice, trying to get your attention, trying to pull you back into alignment before you drifted too far. And every time clarity tried to come in, something else pulled you out. Your focus got scattered. Your energy dropped. Your mind filled up with things that didn't really matter. It felt like you were busy all the time, but still stuck in the same place. That wasn't weakness. That was interference. Because when you're close to seeing clearly, distractions get louder. Confusion increases right before understanding breaks through. But here's the truth. That pull you feel right now, the one telling you to stay and hear this through, is stronger than anything that tried to keep you away. You made it to this moment anyway, and that matters more than you think. Okay, there has been a quiet struggle happening inside you. Not always visible, not always something you could explain, but real. You felt drained without knowing why. You questioned yourself more than usual. You felt disconnected from your sense of peace. Even your direction felt blurry. It was like something was slightly off, just enough to throw you out of rhythm. Now let me ask you something, and answer it honestly. Why do you keep feeling pulled back toward things that once hurt you? Old patterns, old conversations, old environments that never really gave you peace. If you know they drained you before, why do they still feel familiar enough to return to? That question matters, because this is where everything begins to change. The pressure you've been feeling isn't just about your situation. It's not only about work, money, or relationships. A lot of what you've been experiencing is internal restructuring. You've been outgrowing things quietly. Your mindset has been shifting. Your awareness has been expanding. And when that happens, what used to fit you starts to feel uncomfortable. But instead of recognizing growth, you started wondering if something was wrong with you. You questioned your decisions. You doubted your progress. You thought maybe you were the problem. In reality, you were adjusting to a new level of clarity. So, hear this clearly. Not everything you lost was meant to stay. Not every door that closed was meant to reopen. And not every connection deserves another chance just because it feels familiar. You've been tempted to go back to what felt easy, back to what you already understand, back to what once gave you comfort, even if it cost you your peace. But moving backward will never create the life you've been asking for. You already know how that story ends. What you're feeling now is a turning point. Your awareness is sharper. Your instincts are stronger. You're starting to notice things earlier than before. Red flags don't hide as easily. Situations reveal themselves faster. That's not coincidence. That's growth. From this moment forward, things begin to feel different. You'll catch yourself pausing before making choices you used to rush into. You'll step back from situations that once pulled you in. You'll start choosing peace over pressure, clarity over confusion, direction over distraction. This is where momentum shifts. The period of feeling stuck begins to loosen. The fog that made everything unclear starts to lift. Your focus returns little by little, and as it does, your confidence rebuilds with it. Not loud, not forced, but steady and real. What didn't work out before won't hold the same power over you anymore. What you thought you missed out on will start to make sense. And what felt delayed will begin to move at the right pace for you. You didn't lose as much as you thought. You were being redirected more than you realized. And now you're stepping into a space where you can actually see what's in front of you. No guessing. No constant second-guessing yourself. Just clearer decisions, better timing, and stronger boundaries. This moment matters because it marks a shift in how you move forward. No more repeating cycles you've already outgrown. No more convincing yourself to stay where you don't feel right. No more ignoring what your instincts are trying to tell you. You're not starting over. You're starting from a place of understanding, so take this with you. Protect your peace. Pay attention to what feels right, not just what feels familiar. And trust the clarity that's beginning to show up, even if it's quiet at first. Oh, if this connected with you, stay close to this space. Share your thoughts and divorce yours. Let others know they're not alone in what they're feeling, and keep showing up for your own growth. You're moving forward now, and this time you're doing it with awareness,